I want to love you every day. Oh. I hate it when notifications go off and it interrupts the music. Every day. Oh, come on. Sake. If I get attracted when I say morning love you. Every day. Every day. I wanna love you every day. Well, that is it, guys. Can you believe that was the last Sunday of February? I cannot believe it. We are at the last Sunday of February, and that means that next Sunday is the first day of March. And just look at this sweep of this gorgeous button colour, as you can see here. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, this we're getting to that time of the month again where we're starting to wind down the February theme in what has been a very enjoyable theme to do. I've really enjoyed doing it. It's one of my favourite. I feel like I'm doing a closing speech. But yeah, it has been one of my favourite all-time themes to do. I just love the singing of it. I love playing all the love music. And I don't think I'll be singing anymore now until probably, I mean, I only sing between February, October. They're like the musical ones, sort of ones. Perhaps December, definitely December, yeah, with all the Christmas songs. But I'm going to miss working on February. I've really enjoyed it. But yeah, next month I will be revealing what that is for our new theme. Probably towards the end of next week. Oh my god, what is that? Look at that. It's like a shard or something. Oh my god, okay. That's interesting. Never seen that before. But yeah, really wanted to get this going today. And yeah, I've had a look at that crack and it is still visible there. But I need to take the cellophane off the back once we've finished it, to see whether that is. Oh, these bigger drills struggle a bit when you try to line them up to see if that is the actual, you know, the crack mark. So yeah. Oh, not this again. Oh, I told you every morning. When I googled it, they said that apparently the light can set you off sneezing. So I don't know. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to move this along a bit. I'm going to take the cellophanes off here. Pull that back a bit because we've got a bit of seven going on down here. Now, last night was my movie night and I watched Mrs. Doubtfire, and such a brilliant film. And yeah, I really wanted to see the musical in London, but that didn't happen because my dad just wouldn't do it. It was every year he asks me what do I want to do for my birthday, and I said I'd like to see Mrs. Doubtfire, and yeah, for some reason he just didn't want to do it. So yeah, and now of course it's left London. I don't know if they have any plans to return to London, or whether once it's finished it's that's it, you know. But I would have loved to have seen that. So many people have said it's really good on the reviews and that, and I reckon it will. I mean, if it's a really big musical that is, you know, lots of people are booking, you would think they'd, you know, bring it back. But that is the end of the 7 now, so this is good because that will be allocated for them beach puppies, I think. Right, let's get some colour in there. So let's do a bit of green now. Let's do a bit of foliage. So I'm going to get my cellophanes back, and it looks as if we start off somewhere up here. Yeah. Yeah, last night I was having a bit of a shuffle around on my desk because I've been trying to tidy it up a bit, and it's getting there, but it's just so much to do, you know. So yeah, been doing a bit of that. Had the popcorn yesterday, and that was the sweet popcorn, and it was really good. Really liked it. And then at some point today I've got to try and catch up with Britain's Got Talent, because I just didn't have an available slot for it. It's just really busy last night, so it's quite nice as well because it's died down a bit with sales, so I've not had to go out each day to go to the lockers. So I don't mind. It's nice to get a sale, but sometimes when it's really busy, like every day, you're quite grateful to have a few days off. So yeah, now I've got some exciting news, guys. I got an email from Sharon, and we have got exciting news, people. Sharon has sent us another package. I can't believe it. So yeah, we're going to be getting another package from Sharon, and it's currently being collected by the courier, so I reckon some point next week, Sharon. So yeah, I can't believe it. I can't wait to see what's in there, and yeah, I wonder whose arrives first, the American one or this one. But it's probably got to be Sharon's, because the American one today is saying moving through the network. So, and it was I can't get around this time zone difference. So last night I checked about midnight and it wasn't moving. Well, of course, totally forgot that obviously America is 6 hours behind, so our working hours are not the same as their working hours. And I think it got to like 1 in the morning and then it said moving through the network. So I've got to remember that it's the American timing, not the UK timing. It's so hard to, like, you know, remember that we all live in a different time zone. I think when you go abroad, that must be so confusing, because obviously you start off, you know, in the UK time, and then once you're in the other country, you have to change all your phone and your watch and to match their timing. But I think you have to phone your phone provider as well, because I don't think taxis will work if you don't, like, swap it to say that you're in a different country for a week or so. So yeah, they have to swap all their phone, and yeah, it's just so hard to keep track of the different time zones. I wish we could all live on the same time zone. That would be cool. I mean, they've been saying for years about changing this forward and back situation with these clocks, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. So that looks very pretty, doesn't it? Wow. Okay, and then we'll crack on. Now this, for some reason, has been printed on a black bit. So as you can see, when I put the green on, I don't think it's going to be as bright. But I reckon this is like the stem. This is a rose, and then this is acting as like the stem. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to see what Sharon's got me, because as you all know with Sharon, she always sends other things in the box and it's always cram packed. So yeah, I can't wait to pick that up from InPost once it gets there. But yeah, so, and Sharon I think lives over in Coventry, so it ain't got far to go. But yeah, super excited. Okay, so let's do a weather forecast. Alexa, what's the weather forecast, please, love?
Currently, in Braintree it's 13 degrees Celsius with cloudy skies. Today, you can expect lots of clouds, with a high of 13 degrees and a low of 7 degrees. By the way, you have a new notification.
Oh, when don't
Do you want to hear it?
Yes.
One new notification from Amazon Shopping. Based on your order history, it may be time to reorder by Amazon baked beans in tomato sauce.
Oh, she always says
420 grams.
No.
It's 44 pence, including VAT. Would you like to add it to your basket?
No. I've got a new supply on the beans.
Would you like to add it to your basket?
Alexa, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I've moved to Joybuy for beans because I'm trying to find shops that are better than Amazon. Getting quite fed up with the wait times for Amazon. Like, if say like you order beans on Amazon and they didn't, and you wanted them for like a lunch, like a jacket potato and beans, and they didn't turn up till 6, that's your lunch mucked up. And you're probably thinking, why don't I get them from the shop? It's purely because with the Just Play game, I get vouchers for it. So, and the vouchers are always Amazon. They don't do any other shop for it. So, I just prefer to order and get them free. So, yeah. So this already, I'm getting a very reef vibe going on here. As you can see here, it's looking like a lovely reef. Once we get the pink of that parrot in, that's going to really pop. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on individual colours on this. And then we can just, you know, discontinue each colour. Now, the stick isn't great, I'm going to be honest with you there. The stick is very weak. So just be mindful of that. It is quite weak in some areas. And yeah, I found Sharon stickers. So I've been using the big ones. I still can't find the small ones. So I'm going to have to have a rummage around and try and find them. So yeah. But I keep, as every night, I keep adding more and more to the Temu basket. I keep seeing so many nice ones, and they're just so nice, aren't they? But yeah, I'm going to try and get this one done for the February completions. Get that all done and out of the way. But yeah, it's gonna look very pretty. I mean, these ones are like these big red cherry things, so they're gonna fit in between here. So this is gonna look very nice. Now, if anyone's an Easter fan, I did find this on Temu. So this is one that I found on Temu, and I think it's quite nice. It looks really nice. This is a pendant, and as you can see, it's got Happy Easter written on it in the middle, and then you've got the bunny's ears and all around there. That's quite a nice one for Easter. £5 for that. Quite a nice price. So it's a little bit more than I would normally pay for a pendant. Most of the pendants I buy are always like £4 something. So sorry, £2, £3. But I suppose with it being bigger, that's probably why. But yeah, I'm definitely probably going to get that. It looks really nice. So If anyone buys it, can you please do like a video on it, because I'd love to see how it looks before I buy it. I love to see, if I'm not sure on something, I will wait until someone unboxes it and then make a decision from there. So for example, when Ange unboxed that free Easter thing, the 3 different Easter paintings, she got the newer version, and I wasn't sure if I'd like that, and since watching her unboxing on it, I'm gonna get them. So yeah, right, okay, so that's looking gorgeous, isn't it? Why is it whenever you put the drill down, it just really comes to life, doesn't it? Absolutely stunning. So yeah, we'll just work our way around this bit here, get a bit more done here. Yeah, it's quite a nice day today. I don't have any pickups to do either, so no drop-offs, no pickups. Posted that man's parcel yesterday, so that's done. So yeah, it will just be like a catching up day on YouTube, really. So yeah, catching up with programs, doing the housework, same old usual Sunday stuff. Just put a load of one load of laundry on, so I've got that going. Got to do a bit tidying up in this room, and yeah, so pretty good. Oh, why is this not picking up properly? I'm gonna have to clean this out a bit. Keep forgetting to clean this out. Now, I've had, yeah, there we go, there's one there. Okay, we'll do that one. Alright, let's take that bit out. Lovely, cushy. Cushy. Cheerio, cheerio, baby. Let's have a bit of Cheryl Cole. Alexa, play Cheryl Cole, Fight for Your Life, Fight for Your Love.
I couldn't find that, but here are other songs by Sharon.
Alexa, play Fight for... I don't even know what the song's called.
Fight for This Love.
Yeah,
and
that's
similar
it.
songs on
So she
Amazon
knows.
Music.
Oh yeah, we've got to play it one last time, because we're not going to hear it anymore, because Valentine's is coming to an end. Too much of anything can make you sink. Even a girl can be your curse. Makes it hard to know which road to go now.
Knowing too much can get you hurt. Is it better? Is it worse? Always sitting in reverse. It's just like we're going backwards. Nowhere I want this to go. Driving fast, but let's go slow. What I don't wanna do is crash. No, just know that you're not in this thing alone. There's always a place in me that you can call home. Whenever you feel like we're growing apart.
Let's just go back, 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 back to the start. Fighting for. Queen is out of the question. When it gets up, you gotta fight some more. Some of these don't look as shiny as the others. I don't know why that is. Coffee time. You can go home whenever it feels like it's going apart. I don't know if we're going to make this though. We've only got these left. Showing love worth fighting for. Here we go. Queen is out of the question. When it gets up, gotta fight some more. to roll. We've been trying so hard, we just need to slow down and just roll. What's nice about this Alexa is it's really like boomy from the back. You hear the boom, like the vibrating of it. So it's got a better vibration. I got that in December because this other one was just playing up big time. Fight for this love, we gotta fight, 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 fight for this love. For the happiness we're fighting for. Oh, come on. I don't know what's going on with this pen, it's just not working today. Yeah, do you know what? I upgraded the Alexa, right? And do you know what Amazon did? They've come out with a bloody another one there. It's called something Pro or something. Alexa, let's just have a look at the... Alexa, stop. Yeah, the new one, Amazon... Yeah, here it is. Amazon Alexa Max or something. But, you know, it's so frustrating because you just get used to one and then they come out with another one. Like, they're forever upgrading it. But their trading's absolutely terrible. I mean, I've got an Echo plug. You know the speakers that is an actual plug that you plug in the wall and it's an Alexa. When I wanted to trade that in, they offered me £3 and it's worth like £24 something. So just bear in mind that their trading offers are really rubbish. So yeah, whenever I upgrade, I need to try and get my money back on the other one and, you know, upgrade and try and trade that one in. But I mean, I don't know, you know, like these places that buy DVDs and stuff, I don't know if they would take it, but yeah, I couldn't believe it. Because I like this one because it's got, like, as you can see here, this one you have, this one you have like the clock there and then the speaker there. So I can't really show there, but the cable's quite short on this, so yeah, because it's around the back of the desk, you see. I don't like cables running all over the desk, so I push them down the back a bit. And yeah, that one don't seem to play up as much as that Echo Show. But yeah, do you remember we always had problems with that crappy thing? Alright, let's move it over there a bit. I think one thing I really need to sort out in this room is trying to get the lighting sorted for, like, if I want to do evening filming. I have seen, I mean, I don't know what I could possibly use, because I have seen these sort of things, but you sort of wonder, are they going to be cheap crap? Because I have sort of thought about getting some of these, which are like stick up light strips, but yeah, don't want, like, some of the YouTubers out there, they use them big massive light things that sit on a triangular tripod thing. It's like a, you know, like when you have a professional photo, took them big white tent things. It's like a, well, it's a light, but there's like this like paper tent thing on the back of it. So I don't want one of them, because you've got to think about storage, and yeah, I have no storage for, or no room for them tripod things. So yeah, I suppose I could get one, see how it goes. But there are things that you can get, like, it's like a for example, this is another thing I've seen. this is another thing I've seen. So you've got things like where your phone holds, you've got like a light above the phone that powers onto the phone, and then you've got these ones, light ones, so maybe even something like that would work. I don't like the idea of that one, the light above the phone, because the heat of the light, it might cause battery issues with the phone, because it's going to be like right on the back of the phone. Right, so that's all the 4 done. Lovely. Let's get a bit of pink in now. So let's get, I feel like we need to get these birds done, so let's get a bit some of these pink. Oh yeah, oh yes, let's do the towel, because this has got this gorgeous hot pink colour. So yeah, let's do a bit of this, and then we can really see what it looks like against them, these gorgeous flowers that we've got. So I reckon this will take about 2 to 3 days to get this one done. We're only on 26 minutes, and you know, we've got quite a good area done. I mean, we've done all sort of, most of the green land there, so yeah, we're getting very close to seeing what these birds look like once they're done. So my brother, he has loads of birds and he breeds them, so at the moment he's got a baby budgie, but we used to have this gorgeous little bird, and he was all different colours, and I used to call him Cuthbert Jake, or whatever it's called. And I'd love to see a pink one like this, just a pink budgie. Oh my god, could you imagine like a bright pink budgie? I don't think they exist, pink ones, but yeah, they always, the great thing about budgies is you never know what colour they're going to be. You get yellow ones, you get green, you get blue, yeah, you know, so beautiful colours, and they're very easy to tell if they're male or female, because the nose cone on their beak, there's like a nose cone. So up here, you see over here, like there's like this cone thing, and the colour of that determines if they're male or female. So they're really, really easy to tell. But yeah, I'd love to own a budgie, but I think isn't it the males are the most, oh, this camera today, why is it playing up? There we go. Yeah, I think the male budgies, they're the ones that talk the most, and then the females don't. One of them talks and one of them don't. Or is it the canary? Because apparently canaries don't make an awful lot of noise unless it's a male canary. I think females don't really speak much, so yeah, not really sure on that, but I think I've put a little bit too much in this tray. I don't like keep filling up drills. I like to know that what I've poured out is it for the painting. I often have to keep opening and cutting bags, but yeah, these little green trays are useless now. It's ever since I changed them DAC ones. Oh my god, could you imagine, like, you know this American Parcel I'm getting? Could you imagine if it had like hundreds and hundreds of them DAC trays? Oh wow, I bet it would. I know for a fact one of the items apparently is supposed to be DAC related, but yeah, I think the other things are trays and stuff, but I'm not sure. So yeah, it's definitely, one of them is definitely DAC, because the lady that emailed me, she said like she's ordered them, so yeah, she must have got a DAC. So, but yeah, don't show me what it is because I want to be surprised. So Yeah, it actually feels like Christmas. Like, you know, I love getting international parcels because, you know, just the fact it's come from a different country, and this will be like my first ever international like fan package, because all the packages I get from like supporters, fans of my channel, they're always in the UK. So to get something from like another country is just, yeah, absolutely mind-blowing. It's fantastic. So yeah, wouldn't it be nice if it turned up in time for or it arrived on Easter, because I really don't know how long it takes. I think, as I say, last time when I ordered something from Hobby Lobby and imported it, it took about 2 weeks. So, and that's nice, you know. I don't mind waiting because I've always got projects that I can work on in between. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. Just look at this towel. Oh, this is just lovely, isn't it? Wow, what a lovely, lovely pink towel that she has here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get this pink done, but I then want to just do a quick change and do these berry things. It just finishes off this little bit here, you see, so, and we can go back to a little bit of the bird and put these ones in there for the minute. That's got a bit stuck. Right, so while we're there, I don't understand why I have to keep moving my tripod. I don't normally move it, but yeah, this has got, I can't wait to hang this up. This is going to be gorgeous. This is something, again, that you know, you could put in your aviary if you've got one. You know, it's just such a beautiful, I'm quite fond of pendants. You know, pendants are so beautifully done. Right, so as you can see, some of these do look a bit dusty, but all you do is you pick it up and you can just rub it off, you know. But what I tend to do to pick these ones up, some people might use tweezers, but I just double up the wax, and then as you can see, it pimps off. I used to actually wonder, whenever I first saw these, I thought you peel that silver off, but you don't. That basically covers the colour. But can you see this one's had a bit of an accident because the foils come off, but oh, looky, every time you see a bit you just want to do more. Look, it's so nice. Oh, I love this. I really have picked a beautiful piece here. Oh, this is just, yeah, wow. It's got the wow factor, people. So yeah, gotta get a bit moving on up. Da 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 da. Oh, yeah. Can't wait to see what this, you see we've got like a green here and then a yellow. I think it would have been nice to put some on here as well, up on the bit here, but yeah, this is gonna be a masterpiece once it's done. It's gonna look so pretty. And yeah, I think I only paid £2 for this. It was really a nice deal. But yeah, when I put the link in, tried to put the link in for this on the unboxing, it's saying sold out. So you'll just have to find a like for like, because sometimes when you put links, it can be like you'll copy and paste this, but then when you click on the link, it's not quite the exact one. So yeah, I didn't want to put a link just in case it brings up something that's larger or smaller than this and it's not quite the same. But yeah, I can't believe how it's sold out. Such a beautiful piece. But I'll check it in a few days and see if it's back in stock, and then we can go from there, can't we, and try and get the link for you again. Very nice. Right. So why in the world have we got an empty tray? Okay. Right, so we're going to do a bit of the other pink now. We'll save that little pretty bit for afters. This is quite a nice lower shade of pink, as you can see. Very, very nice indeed. And after I've done this bird, I want to try and get this heart done and then sort of move away around the little thing. So yeah, so this week it will just be finishing off this, finishing off the leopard. Got a few unboxings in between. That's if the American one comes next week. If not, it'll just be Sharon's, because I haven't got to the range yet. So I normally wait a few weeks because nothing will change between. As I say, I mean, I could go this week, but I don't think there's going to be an awful lot of change. So I'm actually thinking of moving it to every sort of 3 weeks instead. So yeah. Right, so let's get a bit more of this pink done. I'm glad that we've done a bit of the bird though, because that was one of the goals I wanted to achieve in this session. So yeah. So yeah, I think after this I'll have a bite to eat, catch up with some programs, and then do a bit more of my Easter filming. I think I so want to show you, but I'm trying to keep it a surprise. And I can't get to it at the moment. I don't know where I've done it. But yeah, I've got a new Easter thing that I'm going to surprise you. It's not something I got from the range, so it's slightly different. Whoops. It's interesting as well, because when you paint on this bit looks like it's not actually plastic. Looks like it's see-through, but it's actually plastic, yeah. I wonder if you could cut that off and just have that, you know, hollow. Like, just cut this excess plastic out. That would be interesting. Do you know what would look really nice with this as well? Like some wind, you know, them pipe things that make a noise when the wind blows through them, but hanging from the bottom of this, you know, this rose bit, just to give it a little bit more of a touch to it. Oh, tell you something, this pen is playing aggro today. You always get that one pen that, you know, it just keeps playing up on you. We're moving on up, try to keep up. Da, 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 oh yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be finishing series 6 soon of Wild at Heart, and then once I've finished all of Wild at Heart, I'm gonna rewatch the Doubles. I love that series, but that was like it was like a one-off series. It wasn't gonna be like a continuous series. I mean, like follow-up series and stuff. So yeah, that's filmed in Corfu. So yeah. But I can never get that on Prime. I always have to pay like Netflix to get that up. Sometimes I just feel so fed up with keep paying rental fees. I just buy the DVD and just do it the old-fashioned way. Then once I've watched it, just post it back again, get a refund. well, we're getting to that lovely little pretty bit now, so that's going to be interesting to see what that turns out like. What's everyone working on in diamond painting at the moment? Let us know in the comments. It's nice to know. Do you remember, like, when I very first started, I sort of did like a different painting to any sort of theme, and then we sort of moved into themes, because I think themes work a lot better. But yeah, I used to do like all sorts back then, and yeah, I've really sort of restructured it a bit. Let's take that one off. That looks a little bit faded. Oh dearie me. Well, there we go, people. Whoops. Oh man, was it? I'm sure I put one there. Okay, that's interesting. Right, so let's do a bit of number 6 now. Oh no, that's not very yellowy, is it? Oh man, really? I thought that would have been a yellow, but okay, disappointing. They've done it as like an orangey colour. Oh no, yeah, that I don't like that colour. That don't look quite. Well, that's disappointing. I really thought that would have been a yellowy colour. I mean, you can swap it out if you want, but having said that, I don't think they actually do a yellow crystal. I'm sure they do, but I don't know. Oh, dear me. Well, there we go. Look at that. I think my mum would like this. Perhaps I'll get another one and do a one for her, maybe. Number 5. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh wow, look at that colour. That's quite an interesting colour. It's like a minty green. See, that's a little bit better. That's, yeah, perfect. But why they went for orange, I don't know. Yeah, apparently lovebirds are supposed to be very pretty, so I'd love to have a like just a whole one in a zoo, like a, you know, them parakeets where you get them little a little, it's like a little tub of something and they go mad on it. It's, I don't know if it's nectar or whatever they drink from it. It's very, they love it. As soon as you got it out, they come and land on you. I'd love to do that. Right, where is yeah, my nephew, he always when you put your hand out, the bird, we let the budgie go on him, and he loves holding the budgie. He's always been a pet person. Right, let's do a bit of 3 now. So, let's get some of this 3 colour plumbed in. Oh, we're doing for time 45. Okay, yeah, we should be able to get all this done in 15 minutes. If we can, that's at least half of it done, so I'm not really sure what these little things are on this heart. It's like little miniature flowers on there, maybe. See, this is something my nan needs because she's housebound, so, you know, it would give her something to do. It would take her mind off keep thinking of my granddad, because obviously he passed away last year, and she just can't. She struggles like every day because she gets flashback of him, you know, dying and stuff. But, you know, something like this, you know, would help. I mean, my uncle, he used to work at a car factory place, and he had to like label bags up. So he got to take them home and then do some like homework, if you like. And he would give them to my nan to stick all the labels on, and I don't think she does that anymore. Somewhere down the line they stopped that, so whether he still works for them, I don't know. But Oh, look at that. It goes in like a... Didn't notice that. It does like a little heart shape. Oh, cool. Right, coffee time. Before it goes stone cold. Oh my god, we got 50 minutes. It's already at 50 minutes, so I don't think we're going to get... Oh, this pen is really, really annoying me today. I really need to get one of them vacuum pen pumps things, but I want the cordless one, you know, without the tube on it. I think if I had one with the tube on it, it would just get on my nerves. So, as I say, I don't like cables everywhere, so like dangling over the desk. So yeah, I need to look into getting a vacuum pen. Alexa, what's the time today, please?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, what's the time? Alexa, what's the time?
It's 1:10 p.m.
Oh, lunchtime. Always remember that scene in Wind in the Willows where the badger goes, lunchtime. But I tell you something, that film, I like the live action one, you know, where you actually get actors dressed as like the characters. So you get like a man might be dressed as the badger and you see the actual costume as opposed to it being animated. Yeah, I quite like Wind in the Willows film. Such a classic. Right, I don't think, well, what we at now, 52, okay. I just don't want to like overrun and then it says, oh, you can't record anymore. So I just want to try and squeeze in this row here. I think what we'll do, before the storage cuts out, I will do just round here. And then we'll have to call that a session, because I have to do like the outro bit as well, so yeah, but we can always finish it next time. So that must mean, because they said it was Washington, so that must mean, I'm guessing it's probably like nighttime over there at the moment. So let's just check our wall clock. Yeah, oh, just coming up in the morning. See, we're well ahead. We're at 1:12, but you see, this is where the package is currently. So it's coming. I love that. You see the minute how it changes, but you know, we're all in different time zones, but always that second bit. The hours are different, but the seconds are always the same. So, yeah, okay, so that should move some point this evening then. Well, our afternoon. That's if they work Sundays. That's why I love InPost, because InPost, they work right up till Sunday. So, but yeah, okay, so we're going to have to leave that session there. Unfortunately, we're nearly at the end of the thing. I really wanted to get that done, but unfortunately, we've run out of time on that. But that's what it's looking like so far. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I love how you get this pink, you get the branch in it, and then the pink feather. Absolutely fabulous. So next time we will work on you know, getting the heart done, and we'll sweep it round and then circulate it back up. But that is what it's looking like. If you want to get this for yourself, you'll have to look on Temu, because unfortunately when I try and get the link, it keeps saying that it's sold out. So yeah, I'll just check again, but yeah, it's saying up here it's sold out. Look, so you'll have to, I mean, oh, that's quite a nice one, but that's, I think that's a canvas. But yeah, you'll have to take a photo of it and just see if you can find a like for like. But anyway, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe on the way out of this video. Have a wonderful Sunday, and I will see you tomorrow for more of the Neon Leopard. Bye bye for now.